Hey, what's going on? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. All right, Capricorns, it's your turn for a timeline read. Get myself set up here. All right. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. I've pre-shuffled, so it should be good. Remember last time I had so much trouble reading you. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, now, yeah, see, as I say that, there's a bunch of cards pushing out, like, what'd you just say? What'd you say? Yeah, see, here's some happiness. Look at happiness marriage. I'll take those. Those are nice. That's a nice pairing. And it's not just because I like it, it's just because these two usually go hand in hand when I pull, like for people, myself, anybody. Um, like a little birdie told me someone's getting married. There's a lot of little weird cliches, niches in there. All right. And like this would be the queen, the marriage, the wands, would be one of the wives kind of thing. Past lives tied in. This would be someone who's aware of it. So let's keep going here, Capricorn. And this actually, and so for my personal reads, I'm not saying this is your situation, but the Queen of Wands is, um, they're feisty, they're confident, they're self-assured, but in my reads, they're usually a Capricorn. Um, but if we'll see more here. The world is like I wouldn't say on their shoulders, but is at their back, and that's a mid-deck pull. Wow, there is a divine communication at the very base of the situation here, Capricorn. So something's going on with divine communication. A love offer being made, possibly by June. I would say, yeah, maybe by June. Let's just keep going. Let me get these cards straightened just a little bit more here for you, Cap. All right. All right. So we have happiness, marriage, Capricorn, Capricorn Queen, possible. I don't even know if I mentioned this, but uh, pet lover as well. I love having this three pyramids in the center here. That's a very strong, bold statement. What else do we have here? Fights, fights. But for having these fights on the outlier, I wonder what this means. Maybe there's fighting, or there will be fighting coming up in May, um, or fighting at all costs, willing to fight at all costs, which could actually be you, right? Let's call it what it is. You Capricorns aren't joking. You guys aren't joking around. So, I mean, you're competitive, right? I'm sure. What else are you guys doing? So, I mean, that's what I'm going to say is like, you guys aren't going to joke and you're not going to be, um, I wouldn't so how do I say this? I wouldn't say resistant, but you're going to be very ambitious and, disciplined even. Um, but it's this like caring for others. That's why I'm having a hard time with this. Let's keep going for just a moment. Let's see what else we got here in your conduit. So this King of Swords, which could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius air sign, but there's two other people on their mind. There's an ending of something that's splitting the situation up, getting out of the cold. So what else is going on here for you, Capricorn? Not moving on to bigger and better. This is a very confusing situation. Very confusing. But here is that May again. Like no regrets. But May and June, there's some kind of situation that's really feeling like breadcrumbing. So this hasn't really started yet for you. Just be forewarned. What you're seeing, so Capricorn, what you're seeing, this commitment at the base of this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is it could break at any moment. It's on the foundation of a complete happiness marriage package, if that makes sense. Um, but there's a lot of unresolved business. Yeah, like see, there's a lot of unresolved business here. I don't know if this is from you or them, but I feel like even though there's a match, you're not in alignment. It's like somebody's not in alignment. There's another female here, and they're not in alignment. Someone, I feel like this person has battled before. Unfortunately, Capricorn, and they're of two minds. It's almost like they're of two minds. The manifestation is caught them in a like a whirlwind. So the King of Cups would be typically that could be a Pisces, a Scorpio. Um, Let me pull a couple cards first here before we commit to anything. Here we go. So the King of Cups will be tied into this immediately with a jumper. That's going to be you. That's the Capricorn because they're telling me that's you, Capricorn, down here now. Because this is your emotional perspective. So this is the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So what I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, is maybe you have this kind of situation going on where there's a manifestation going on, and you're at the mercy of it, if that makes sense. Maybe there's a little bit of regret there. There's a little bit of breadcrumbing there, but not necessarily to you, but to somebody else. Does that make sense? But it feels like there's a Page of Swords and a Queen of Swords that are incoming, Capricorn. So I'd be cautious about this. One could be an older or a younger air sign. It's the older air sign, I would say, prevails, if that makes sense. I think they become more in alignment if that helps you. But you can see the three of you have now moved into alignment, which is pretty amazing. I would be very cautious because there's an emperor who is hurt, actually. There's an emperor who is hurt and looking to discuss something. What is it they're looking to discuss? It's like, I'm not sure if I want to put it here. I'm going to put it here and then pull for this. Oh, the ace and then the two. Because of the passion, there's almost like it flares up to an ending, Capricorn, if that makes sense. Maybe you're connected to someone there where there's a lot of passion that ends something so quickly. There's too much passion. But there's an alignment here. Um, the Queen of Swords typically, just so you have this, we have that we're all on the same page here. There's a lot of energy, lots of energy. I just want to catch up before I just pull for the rest of these cards here because it's uh, I sometimes forget to reiterate what I'm seeing here, so I just want to catch myself up and let everyone else know what we're all seeing. So that's our emotional perspective, right? That's what we're seeing things. Emotionally, there could be a king or a queen of cups. Typically, it would be more of a masculine sign, more water based, but more emotional, more deep, more they would feel like they're going to be the one who's going to have that deep conversation about whatever. They're a manifester. There's no doubting it. The other half is they're connected to this original or initial Queen of Wands, which were established as the Capricorn, which would be you. So I'm not saying you're a feminine, but you might be have feminine energy. There's happiness here. The outcome is very happy, but it ends with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male air sign because they're coming in at your center. Where out in the cold has left them to change their vibration to raise it. So if that helps, I don't know if it does or not. But this on to bigger and better for this Queen of Swords is what I was saying is they're self-sufficient. They're totally honest. They're proving how they're able to just make it their own way. They're not this person. Maybe it was a this or them. Because the page is just a kid, just like gossipy, whatever, and then they've proven themselves to you. Maybe the emperor sometimes goes as the king of swords, but the outcome here is very evident. The outcome is very evident. There's pain that's been carried over. So this emperor can't quite make it to emperor status yet. So he still has to roll as the king of swords. But that they're looking for the divine pair, which is essentially twin flames. Um, but like I was saying, at your base or your root is that's where these two are meeting. Like it's right where you want them, which is really amazing. So let's pull here and see what else we got. Yeah, there's the one, the one. So the communication's amazing for you, Capricorn. There's the one. They're gonna work on it. And how do they approach you? Yeah, there's you. They approach you however you want to be approached, because you're the one. That's what it is. That's the Capricorn card. So I love this reading so far, and I still have a couple more cards here to pull for you. But here, let's go. Let's pull for this. So I think you're the divine match to this other person. Somehow you also can divinely match. This person has a way to change their energy and match with you. Yeah, I think they come across can be a king of swords. They can be a king of swords, king of wands, a king of cups. It's something they've learned over the years, I would say. They're lucky to have it. It's a justice. But they're heading into the king of swords mode, if that makes sense, Capricorn. King of Swords mode for the male is you must be heading into that where you have an intentional leader, someone who's strategic with what they're doing. They're strategically thinking, but they have two people in their mind, and there's two females here. So I'm wondering if this read is about that person. So let's read. Let's finish this out here. Messages, past life, lucky to have them. there's that last card, and then they're also working on becoming a self-sufficient financial person. They're looking very deep into your Capricornness. That's the polygamy card, just so you know. I'm not saying that's what your situation is. It could be too many cooks in the kitchen. Maybe there's a blockage going on. That's an Aquarius. Fast moving action. Something's going on here. Fast moving. I think there was a blockage. Something stopped. And then all of a sudden, the Aquarius came in. Bang. Fast. And it's that's where you're heading out to this happiness marriage. There's been a lot of like swirling. A lot of swirling is what I'm getting. Past life, a lot of confirmations. A lot of confirmations. Like, what more do you need? What more do you need? What more do you need? And it's actually hurt this emperor, the empress. But I get more like it's an elder. It's like an empress. I'm sorry, I go, oh, maybe it is an empress. So it could be an elder person has been hurt. It's unfortunate. So maybe so. All right, Capricorn. I feel like that situation is for you. I think you're going to grow from this, and very quickly. I mean, and I'm talking like within the next couple months, it's gonna take off fast. So whatever you're looking to do, it's all on your decisions. All right, you guys be safe. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Catch me live Wednesdays, 7 Eastern. Turn on the notification bell because other times I do pop on live because I'm just chilling and I just want to read. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I'll talk to you.